Oh, hey, oh, hey, oh, hey, oh, hey, oh, hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Devil's Den Hockey. Last night, the Devils take on Game 3 against the Carolina Hurricanes and win in double overtime. Thank you, Simon Nemec. Nemec gets the double overtime goal, and the series is 2-1 in favor of the Carolina Hurricanes. We win the first game at home. Tomorrow we play Game 4 at home. We're hopefully, we tie this series up 2-2 going back into Carolina. But oh, we've all been waiting for a playoff home game, and not just a playoff home game, but a victory, a total victory by the New Jersey Devils. And oh my God, easily the best game the Devils have played, bar none so far this series. Game 1, complete dumpster fire. Game 2, getting better. Game 3, holy shit, it is like night and day. I don't care that they blew the lead. My guy, they fought for every puck. They fought for every face-off. They fought for every hit, shot, check, for everything. They played so freaking well, okay? There is no way in good faith anybody looks at last night's game and goes, well, I'm sort of disappointed and, this and that. I don't give a shit. They played so freaking well in Game 3 against the Hurricanes, okay? This series feels winnable. This series feels like that last game feels like a breath of fresh air where you go, holy shit, it's possible. The Devils could actually win this thing if they can just play like they have last game. If they can just keep doing that for another 3 wins, and the Devils may actually pull this off. Now, I understand, maybe I'm getting ahead of myself, okay? Maybe I'm getting ahead of myself in that it's only 1 game. You still have to win 3 more. Carolina still only needs to win 2 more. And you've still got home games in Carolina coming up. But you know what? If I may educate the world for just a moment, we're going to go back 2 years ago. New Jersey is in the playoffs for the first time in God knows how long. And no, I am not counting the Lightning Devils series. Okay? I'm not. We're back in the playoffs since God knows when. Okay? And the Rangers win Game 1. The Rangers win Game 2. And everyone goes, oh, here we go. Best team in the league, New York Rangers, won the President's Trophy, won the best team in the league award. They're up 2-0. We go back home. And New Jersey wins 2 in a row. We go back to New York. And New York wins. Game 5. Rangers are up 3-2 in the series. We go back home to New Jersey. New Jersey wins Game 6. We go to Game 7 in New York. And we win. And suddenly, with last night's win against the Hurricanes, it feels like we are once again stepping into prophecy. We are once again stepping into a repeat of what has been done before. Can the Devils pull out a victory in Game 4? And just to be clear, this is a Devils team which is battered to unbelief. You have lost Jack Hughes. You have lost now Kovacevic, because apparently now he's injured. You've lost Dylan. You've lost You've lost Luke Hughes. You lost Hamilton for the beginning. You lost Siegenthaler for the beginning. Granted, they're both back now. And everybody gave Fitzgerald shit for signing Dumoulin. But Dumoulin, and I am gonna go on a little bit of a rant here. Can we all collectively give Dumoulin an apology? Because, oh my God, he's been the rock on which the Devils have planted their feet and it has been the rock that the Devils might actually pull out this series win, or at least make it a close series. Brian Dumoulin, I understand a lot of people think I'll be overpaid for him, but holy shit, has he not played unbelievably well. He's getting top-tier defensive minutes, and he's earned it. Brian Dumoulin, a guy who has had a history of making deep playoff runs. I'm mostly talking about his time with Pittsburgh, and it's showing. Veteran defensemen leading the way. This is why you want a mix of both veteran and rookie guys, or veterans and like guys in their third year in the NHL. You want that veteran presence. Dougie Hamilton, Jonas Siegenthaler, you're coming back from injuries. You can take the bottom two pairings. But Brian Dumoulin deserves first D defensive pairings. He has played so well. Not only that, I forgot to mention, can we all just stop for a second and realize that it's not going to be Meyer, it's not going to be Bratt, it's not going to be any of our offense which wins this series. If the Devils win this series, it's not going to be on the backs of our defensemen. Sorry, it's not going to be on the backs of our forwards. It's going to be on the backs of our defensemen. Who gets the overtime winner? Simon Nemec. Who has come through for us time and time and time again? It's our defenseman. It's Nemec. It's Pesce. It's Dumoulin. It's Siegenthaler. It's Pesce. You go back and look at game 2. Pesce is giving up his soul to keep the game close. And he does. It's 2-1 the entire game. If not for guys like Pesce, like Nemec, holy shit. This feels like we're going back to the years of the 90s and early 2000s Devils, where it was the defense which came through every single game. And again, let's not forget about Blackwood. Blackwood, who has been amazing so far. I don't give a shit that he's allowed 5 goals in 3 games, or 6 goals in 3 games. I just don't care. First game of the series was only a 4-1 loss because Jacob Markstrom stood on his head, okay? Holy shit. Defense and goaltending, if we win this series, is going to be because of them. I understand that Bratt's gotten points. I understand that Hischier's gotten points. And everyone who's been watching me for long enough knows how much I love Hischier, knows how much I love Bratt. But this series, last game and the game before, are entirely thanks to our defensemen who bust their ass day in and day out, and who I think don't get their fair share of recognition. So, on that note, I'm going to call it here because my throat's about to explode. We've got game 4 tomorrow afternoon. What is it? 3:30 Eastern Standard Time? Middle of the day game. You gotta be, if you're a Devils fan, you gotta be there. Whether it's in Prudential Center, whether it's in an American Whiskey, or whether that's at home watching the game with your Devils jerseys on. We gotta bring the fire, the spirit, the heart every single time, because they're not gonna win if we don't get on the wagon and support these guys 100%. Let's go, Devils!